Welcome back, aliens. My name is Devin Reddy, and let's continue the series on Spring Framework. In the last video, we have talked about what is Spring, and then we have discussed that we can build applications, the enterprise application, web application with the help of Spring Framework. And before we talk about the actual topic and discuss what other components are, let's talk about the project we are going to do. Of course, right, when you are learning something, you want to do some project side by side. Now, this is the project which you're going to build. Of course, this doesn't look like a good UI, but that doesn't matter. We are learning here Spring Framework, not HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, right? So let's focus on the features of the backend. And just to show how it will look on the front end, of course, designing can be a different thing. You can help me in that. But this is what we're going to build. Now, we are trying to build a simple e-commerce website. Of course, we cannot build Amazon here. That's a huge application. But a simple e-commerce website where someone can lease their products and someone can buy it. Of course, we're not doing the end-to-end part of sending the product from the warehouse to the client, but at least a person should be able to add to the cart or something like that. So this is what we're going to build, of course, from scratch, and while learning a concept. So let's say if we talk about one concept, and we'll see how do we include that concept in this project, and slowly we are going to build this. So this is not what you will see in the first video after this. You will see something blank and we don't have anything there. We'll build from scratch, okay? But before we talk about this, let's set the target. So as I mentioned before, for the first video of Spring, we set the target for 50 comments. This time, since we got a good response, let's set the target for 200 comments. Okay, that's how I'll be motivated for the next video. So please motivate me. Make sure that we complete the target of 200 comments. So coming back here, this is what we're going to build. So this is the home page. Now on the home page, I can see certain products here. I can see a laptop or a fan or a telephone or a Dio. Of course, they should have some images as well, but we'll see how do we put that here later. Or you can help us if you are good with UI. You will find the link in description. So let's say if I want to buy a fan. So if I click on fan here, this is the detail about the fan. This is the fan icon. We got the product name, the brand, description, and the price. Then we got an option of add to cart. Then we got stock available 5, product listed on this date. And even I can update this. I should be able to update this detail. Maybe I want to say the description is not just top speed, but also silent fan or something like that. So in that case, I should be able to update it. And we should be able to delete this. Example, if I click on delete, now it's gone. You can see fan is not there. Okay, so we have to refresh the home page. Yeah, so the fan is not there. So this is how basically you can add, update, and delete the products from the page. Also, we can sort this by category. Example, here we got Dio in fashion. So you can see the category is fashion here. And if you see this telephone, this is in electronics. So we should be able to sort the products based on the category. It's not complete yet, but we'll build it. We'll build to categorize it. And if I go back to homepage, this is what you will see. If I go to Telusko here, that takes you to the Telusko homepage. This is the official page of Telusko. Go back here. And yeah, this is what I want. Also, I should be able to search the product and it's not implemented yet. No problem, we'll do that. Cool, so this is what we have. Now this is what you're going to build. Now, if I want to show you the code for this, this is the code for the existing project. You can see we have 2 sections here. We got a backend and we got a front end here. Let me close all the code files because I don't want to confuse you with the code files. Okay, so we got a front end and we got a back end here. Now front end is built with React. Again, this is not a React playlist, so we are not going to focus on the React one, but I will show you how the React code looks like, but not in this video, in the other video. And then this is the back end. This is what we need to build. So example, let's say if I give you just a front end, of course you will see the page, but then the page will not have any products because the back end is not there. So we have to slowly build this backend to give something to the front end. Okay, that's what you're going to build. And let's say if you don't want to build a front end, you don't want to work with React, you can also test this with your REST clients. It can be Postman or some other clients. Let me know in the comments with what client you have used before apart from Postman. Okay, so this is what we are going to build, and this is basically a web application. But then when you talk about Spring, we're not going to directly start with web application. We'll start with the Spring code. What if you want to build a standalone application and you want to achieve the same thing where you should be able to list the products or delete the products? How we are going to do that? So we'll start with that and then we'll move towards the web part. So yeah, that's it from this video where we talked about the project which you're going to build, and I hope you're excited. And remember, the target for this video is 200 comments. Also, if I can get 500 likes, that will be awesome. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.